the end of day 3. And I've got another group from Australia, Junior Max. Scott Campbell from Canada in the DD2 Masters, Daniel Moran in the DD2 class, and Ed Brand in the Senior Max. Start with you in Junior Max. Were you expecting to take pole position today?
No, definitely not. There were so many good drivers. I didn't expect it.
Okay, and this is, how many times have you been to the Grand Finals now? Second time. This is your second time. So how do you like your chances then starting on pole position now for the heat racing tomorrow?
I feel
confident?
I'm really confident, yes.
Yeah? And what do you think of the La Conca circuit? Because it's really quite a famous circuit in Italy.
Yeah, it's hard, but I like it.
Yeah? And is there anyone you'd like to thank before we move on?
I'd like to thank the buyer, sponsors,
Okay, well congratulations and good luck tomorrow in the racing. If you'd like to hand the mic. I'm not sure if you saw the gap between yourself and second place. 1/1000th of a second pole position. But I know you're pretty confident when you went out there.
Yeah, I was shooting for pole all along. But I knew the New Zealand guy would be very quick, so I knew it would be close, but I just put the pedal to the metal and came on top.
Now, I don't know if anyone's as experienced as you are. 7 Grand Finals,
yes.
I believe, yeah, out of 11.
Yes.
So you're here to win this one, but you're in the new DD2 Masters class. New chassis on the grid for us here at the Grand Finals. So how is it?
It's different. I've never driven the Haas kart before, but it's still another go-kart. I've drove many in the past, and it's just another go-kart to drive. I'm just trying to make the best of it.
Now, of course, I have to ask you, the question is, who do you think is going to be the toughest competition out there? Because there's some really, really experienced DD2 drivers.
Yeah, the New Zealand guy is very quick, and one German guy I think is very quick too, or Belgium, I'm not sure, but it's going to be really tight, I think, for the whole weekend. Just have to do my best.
And do you owe this privilege today, pole position, to anyone else other than yourself?
I definitely want to thank my dad, Karting Canada, and everybody back at home that's helped out to get here.
Okay, congratulations, well done, and 1/1000. Is it the shortest, the smallest gap we've had? I don't know, we'll have to have a look. Pass the microphone on now, we'll speak to Daniel, thank you. Okay, so 2 Canadians up for pole position tomorrow for the heat racing. Daniel, what were you expecting to be on pole position?
I mean, all week we've been pretty competitive through the time, through the time practices. And we had the pace, and we've been in the top 3, topping the last session. Free practice, so I mean, going into qualifying, you can't get more confident than that, being on the top of the time charts. So I mean, it was pole position. That was what was in my mind. You know, it was a bit tricky out there actually, because it got a bit dark towards the end. I think 90% of the class had dark visors on, so it was a bit tricky. But you know, it wasn't the cleanest lap I've ever done in qualifying, but you know, it was enough to get pole position.
Yeah, almost 5/100ths. So I think if you've got more in store, it'll be interesting tomorrow in the racing, but I know there's some guys out there that also said, yeah, I didn't change the visor, so wait until tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a lot different tomorrow. I think we're going to be racing a lot sooner. We have, I believe, 3 heats tomorrow, so hopefully finish a bit sooner, and you know, I won't make the same mistake twice with the visors.
Fantastic. And is there anyone you'd like to thank today?
Yeah, you know, first off, I want to thank Intrepid Canada and Goodwood Kartways for getting me actually to the Grand Finals through the Florida Winter Tour. Everyone under the Team Canada tent, everyone's been really supportive, and you know, we really work as a team. You know, my dad, mechanic, just everyone back home supported me, and you know, hopefully I can translate this into a win.
I'm sure they'll all be watching, and we'll be looking forward to the racing tomorrow. Well done. Ed Brand, now Senior Max. Very, very competitive class. A lot of good drivers. Ed, did you expect to be on pole position? Because we saw you last year at the Grand Finals in Egypt as a junior. What do you think?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, I told both the practices this morning, but you never know, that's just practice. You know, some people could be going slowly and sandbagging, but I knew what time I had to do, what we think would be pole time, managed that, and came in, and hope the second session will go faster, and fortunately it did.
And driving here at the compound, what's the experience like in the race course? Tell us a bit about that.
It's really hard. I mean, if you go off line once, then that's your lap time gone. You know, your car just slides around the corner, and so basically you just need to get the perfect lap and try and be consistent with it.
And when it comes to the race, even though you're in pole position, I still think you're going to have some tough competition.
Yeah, I mean, you can pull away around the corners around here, but as soon as you get to the straight, they're going to close you back up. So I think, you know, the guys beside me and behind me, it's going to be a really close race, I think.
I think you have the advantage, obviously, because you're driving a CRG car, which you are quite familiar with. So this is one thing I think you have the advantage of.
Yeah, I mean, I drove the CRG last year and the beginning of this year. I mean, I didn't ever drive this model, but obviously it's similar to the other cars, so I know what I'm doing. Obviously, it still takes some adapting to get to.
And do you have anyone you'd like to thank before we finish?
I mean, Nigel Horner from HRS Racing Engines, who's helping me out this weekend. He's been a great help, and Will Allen as well, who's mechanic at me. I mean, he's been, you know, without those two, and obviously my dad couldn't be here, so thanks to them.
Okay, it's great, and congratulations as well. Thanks guys, and we'll see you on the track on pole position tomorrow morning.